Today is my DesertAthon Journey to the Sun TBR day. It's quite a recent release as well, so if you're looking for a recent release, there you go. It fits everything I like in books. Hello lovely bookworms, I'm Esmay from Paradise of Pages on Instagram and also on Twitter, and welcome to a new video. As you could have seen from the title, today is my DesertAthon Journey to the Sun TBR day. Video day. In any case, I have 5 books to talk about, 5 prompts. The bonus prompts will be announced as soon as possible, at least the first one will be. The second one will wait a little bit longer with. I think that's going to be the beginning of the second week of DesertAthon. These books or these prompts will only be there in case you can't get to 5, or you can get to 5 and you need more. I mean, the what is it, possibility? No, the probability of me actually getting to 5 and being able to read a bonus prompt are very, very slight. So don't worry about them too much, but that is why I'm going to be showing you 5 books, 5 prompts. So the prompts that we're actually working with are Red Cover, Journey, Cozy Read, Magic, and Desert Read. For me, that means I'm going to try and squeeze in as many desert vibe books in this sort of little tiny frame as I can. The only book that has to be a desert vibe book has to be the Desert Read. The other ones don't have to be desert books. You can read whatever you want, honestly. So let's just start with the first one for me, which is Red Cover. And I think it's going to be no surprise to you that it's going to be a reread of The Wrath and the Dawn. I feel like I read The Wrath and the Dawn every single DesertAthon, and as long as I'm enjoying it, which is every single DesertAthon, and whenever I feel like it, I will read it. And if you don't know this by now, The Wrath and the Dawn is my all-time favorite book, or at least feeling-wise. It's not necessarily the best book I've ever read, but it's definitely the one that holds my heart. And this is a retelling of Arabian Nights, or 1001 Nights, and it is written by Renee Audier. I think it's one of the most interesting reads I've ever read. But yeah, I can't talk about this enough, so I'll stop. But this is going to be my first book. Let's continue on to the next one, which is going to be Journey. And for Journey, I'm going to be reading Tiger Queen by Annie Sullivan. I'm going to be listening to this, I think, because I do know that there is an audiobook on Scribd. I hope it's going to be available, otherwise I'm going to read the ebook, which is also on Scribd. So thank you, Scribd, for providing me. This is a standalone, and from what I've read about this, there is a sort of struggle for power, and this is always interesting to me. I do know that Tiger Queen has some type of journey in this. I'm guessing, considering this is a struggle for power, that's going to be a journey in itself, like a mental one. But from what I've read about the synopsis, they're traveling around as well, so a true journey. And I think it would be the perfect read for my journey prompt. It is a desert vibe book, red cover. It fits everything I like in books, so I hope that I will love it. So book number 3 is going to be my cozy read, and my cozy read, it sounds very, very similar to Tiger Queen, is going to be Fireheart Tiger. This also has to do with court and with some type of struggle for power. This one, however, is a short story, so it's about, I would say, 100 pages, I think, and I'm not sure, but I thought it was a middle grade, so it's kind of switching it up a little bit. I, for one, was drawn to this the moment I saw this, and I'm pretty sure it was released in August or July, so it's quite a recent release as well, so if you're looking for a recent release, there you go. The cover is absolutely stunning as well. You would have already seen it on this side, and I think considering it's so short, they're not going to pump in that many like heartbreaking things, so it's going to be a very cozy read, hence why I chose this for cozy read. Alright, we're already going to the 4th and second to last prompt, and that one is Magic. And for Magic, that's the only book for me that's not a desert vibe book, and this one has been one that I didn't well, I bought it myself. I paid for it myself, but I didn't pick it out myself. It was an Illumicrate book, and that is The Wolf and the Woodsman by Ava Reed. This one, I mean, it also sort of gives me desert vibes, but because it's red, but it's not. It's actually going straight through the tundra, which is a journey to the sun in itself, I suppose. So this is definitely more of a polar fantasy than a desert vibe book, but it's fine. It's completely fine. I am nonetheless very, very excited about this. I do have to say that apart from the fact that I know that I think a woman is like sacrificed in a way, and she has to escape with the woodsman, which I think is the long lost prince. I don't know too much about this, and I like that. I have quickly checked, there is magic in here, so it fits my magic prompt. That was basically the foremost reason that I picked this. Also, the reason why I picked this is that this is the November book for the Enchanted Book Club, and I have to read it, so I thought I would fit it into my DesertAthon because I have so much to read this month, I don't even know how to keep track of it all. So yeah, this is my 4th book, and hopefully I can actually get to it. I kind of have to get to it because I really want to, but that's book number 4. And that, of course, gets us to the final book, which is a desert read. It's only fair that I pick a true desert book. This one is red to its core as well. Well, not to its core, but it's very red, and that is Rain the Earth. This also, I actually bought this for DesertAthon in May this year, and I didn't read it, so I think it's high time that I read it now. Something I love about this is that it is incredibly floppy. Floppy books are just the best type of books. You can't convince me otherwise, talk to a wall. Kidding. But still, floppy books are the best. I don't know anything about this, honestly. I read the synopsis when I first bought it in May. Could have been March or April. Probably April, to prepare for DesertAthon. I haven't read it since, and it's been sitting on my shelf, so I'm gonna pick it up. It is not, it doesn't feel that big. I'm pretty sure it's a duology, so if I manage this one and I really enjoy it, I will buy the second book, but we'll see if I can actually get to it. I am gonna try to read all 5 of these books, but we'll see how it goes. So those are all 5 of the books that I want to read for DesertAthon. I hope I can get to all of them. It's gonna be a challenge, especially because the Pokemonathon will be held at the same time. I will be posting a separate TBR for the Pokemonathon. Let's hope I can actually finish everything this month, and it's not gonna be a disaster. I will be vlogging once again for DesertAthon, so it's just gonna be 2 regular weekly reading vlogs because DesertAthon starts on Monday and ends on a Sunday, so there's just gonna be two regular reading vlogs. And other than that, I will probably, in those reading vlogs, also keep you updated on the progress for the Pokemonathon, of which you can expect the TBR soon as well. And thank you so much for watching, because this is everything I wanted to show you. It's probably a pretty short video, so I hope you enjoy a short TBR. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel and press that little bell icon so you can post notifications every single time that we post. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!